Hello everyone, back again. Very soggy affair, as you can see, wet again. So it's occasionally, this is not my plot, so I'm pointing in the wrong direction. Anyway, so yeah, it's we had a bit of a heavier rain earlier on. Now it's just mizzle, so it's just wet. But yeah, there are plenty of fair weather gardeners today, i.e. people who haven't come to the allotment. So they probably sat at home with their feet up with a cup of tea and a biscuit. Which yes, I think I should be taking a leaf out of their book, but I'm not, because I've got lots to do. So I'm having a look at the bottle gourd. So I'm actually outside the plot, as you can see. I'm outside the plot. I'm actually curtailing the triffid. Yeah, it's because it's got too many shoots. It wants to put a lot of fruit on, etc. I wanted to concentrate on a few, so we've got something over the line. I've also got some more bottle gourd seed on order as well, just in case, because folks, this is a load of fun. This really is a load of fun. And yeah, so I'm just chopping these back, and then I'll show you what I've discovered in a minute. So that's that trimmed back, and there's another one come over the fence line. There's lots of little ones. I'll show you. There's a little one there. Yeah, everywhere you look, there's lots of fruit. So as I say, I'm just cutting them back and allowing only a few. There's one there. I'll show you. And there's one there. There. There's a bigger one over there. I'll show you in a minute. So we've got George and Georgina, plus another one, plus the other one I've just showed you. And then Ella found this one. Look at that. It's even bigger than George. I tell you. Yeah, I tell you. This is the little one there. Little one there. Right, now that's the bed cleared of all the stuff. There might be a couple of odds and sods still in there, but the 99% of it is clear. So now comes the bloodfish and bone. Yeah, it's nice bit of compost. This is not what I've put in here. I did put a load of manure in the bottom. This is bought in compost, and it wasn't really dear. And I found a brand which I liked. Didn't have too much crud in it, like bark and rocks and things like that. Because it's nowadays, honestly, yeah. So see, we've got biodiversity in here as well. So as soon as I get the bloodfish and bone on, and I'm sure to have a little bit more. Now, that's that over the top. Let's get it worked in. Okay, in this bed I think I'm going to do 3 rows. 1 inch depth, 6 inches apart, or thereabouts. But one thing I'm not going to do is plant them too shallow, otherwise I don't want them to get knackered by the frost. The frost should help them to split, but I don't want the frost to kill them. So I'm just going to sort of do it by feel. But that's what I said, like 1 inch deep roughly, and 6 inches apart. So I'm just going to get the cloves separated now. So I've got some supermarket bought garlic. I did actually go and buy proper garlic cloves off the internet. Yeah, but I did a real rookie mistake, and I left them in the bag that they came with without opening the bag, and then subsequently it got moist inside, and then you've got very soggy looking, very sorry looking garlic cloves. So I'm going to go with these anyway. I did try to do a rescue, or should I say I'm still currently doing a rescue of the garlic to see what's dried out, what's salvageable. But until then, I've got shop bought garlic cloves, which is just good in my eyes anyway. I've tried it before, and it's basically just go to the supermarket and look for the biggest cloves you can get your hands on. So if you go to a discounter, you'll get a certain size, and if you go to an upmarket one, you'll get different sizes. So yeah, I also found a carrot as well. Yeah, lonesome carrot. So I'll split that up for the dogs when I get round to it. Okay, so I've just started to separate the garlic. The size of this, I'm going to pull out here, look. at the size of that clove of garlic. I mean, this is just from a supermarket. If you went online and you wanted garlic cloves, you know, you see them. I'll put it down so you can get a bit more, you know. I mean, the thing is, it's like, oh, quick, get the grandchild to hold this clove of garlic and make it look bigger. And I was like, folks, just be honest about it. If your cloves of garlic are big, they're big, and if they're not big, they're not big. Yeah, just be honest about it. So these are just, as I say, discounters, and I'll just put that in front there. Look at that corker, honestly. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful garlic. So I plant all the garlic as well. I don't, you know, the big ones and small ones as well. I give everyone a shot, you know. But yeah, so I've got a bit more work to do. So I'll shut up and get on. So anyway, I bought a new toy today. Right, hold on. If my other half hurries up. Right, is it here? This is. How many inch? Lopper? 21 inch lopper. Right, so hold it up. Yeah. So this is the kind of thing that I would use if I was chopping things up that I couldn't do with secateurs. So naturally I've got this girly size one. So then my other half, how big is this one? It doesn't say.
It's professional telescopic and
This is a huge, oh, it's a telescopic one, you see, so size matters, huh? Yeah, hold on to it so I can.
Who says size doesn't matter?
Yeah, that's it. Huge. Yeah, that's a lopper. I like this little one here. This is a girly size one. Oh, boys and girls with their toys, eh? Happy days. So you see here, a nice fat clove of garlic. You see the roots at the bottom? Yeah. So you want to take that off. Make sure you've taken it off before you plant it. But be very gentle how you pull it off. Yeah. Try not to damage the clove. A nice big clove though. Not bad at all. See, look, we're getting there. If you got all this to grow, you know, and then the weather got to them and they split, you know, if it frosted in and they split, and then look how many cloves of I'm not going to pull away from this is annoying me. That's better. See how many garlics I have grown a garlic before, but I grew that much that well, we never got round to eating it, so we give some of it away, and you just plat it up and leave it for decoration, like. So it's been a couple of years now since I actually grew it, but I've got the cheap option, not a cheap antique option at home of garlic granules, like. But are they really garlic granules? That's a good question. So if you could grow your own garlic and find a way of drying them, like dehydrate or something like that, and chop it up and make powder or something, then you know it's garlic. So I was just having a look at the garlic brand here. I got this from Morrison's, large garlic. You see that large Morrison's greengrocers large garlic. So I've turned it over, and lo and behold, all it says, it doesn't even say it says variety. Yeah, see if I can pull away. Variety, white, size, can't see now, 60 millimeters. Yeah. And it come all the way from China. I have it. All the way from China. See. So let's do a slow-mo over the garlic. Yeah, aerial footage. Basically 6 inches apart, or thereabouts. Yeah. 1 inch, or thereabouts in depth. Yeah. So that's done. That's the last few in for this bed, and then I've still got all this to find a home for as well. So now I found another happy little home here for some more garlic anyway, which is next door to the leeks. So allium with allium thereabouts, and then you've got the parsnips bit further on, so I'll get this. It's a little bit low on the low side, so I think I might top it off with some compost first, and then give it some love. Well, by the by, I've just finished. Well, I finished yesterday planting up this bed. Broccoli, not broccoli. What was it? Kale, cabbage mini cole, and Savoy cabbage. And I've still got some room here, so I'm going to extend the bed, and I'm going to put some cauliflower in all year round. So I took the purple sprout and broccoli plants out because I just can't warm to it. I like the early broccoli. I don't like later broccoli because you only have all the white fly and butterflies and all that kind of stuff. So I prefer to get the crop in and out before the butterflies get going. Anyway, I took the broccoli, purple sprout and broccoli out, and all the white fly that was on there just went onto the cabbages, which was great. So I had to deal with that just to give it a fighting chance anyway. I don't want them to get hampered at all. But what's helping is actually that it's a little bit on the cold side and a bit wet, so there's not so many white fly, not so much today. It was been funny though. It's like a snowstorm. It's quite funny actually, but it's not funny for the plant. And although I want to take, for instance, the grown tips out of the Brussels sprouts, I've had the insect mesh or insect netting on them all year rigidly. It's been very rare that I've been in. In fact, the cauliflower didn't work out anyway, so I just left them in, and they just sort of died and shriveled up and went away. But the thing is there's no white fly in there, so I'm very loath at the moment to lift that netting to take out the growing tips, and they seem to be doing okay, buttoning up anyway. So you can do it, and you don't have to do it, But if you find that your Brussels sprouts are not really advancing that much at this time of year, being in October, it's not very long till Christmas, you can nip the top out, and then it'll make it concentrate on its fruit, just like what I did with the bottle gourd. Is just knocking it back and making it concentrate only on a few fruit instead of like half a dozen or a lot more than that in my case. Anyway, I'll go and get some compost now. So that's this bed done and tidied up. A little bit tidied up here. Right, I'll get out of here. Right. Turn around, sorry. Turn around very slowly, I don't want to get you dizzy. And like I said, over there, I've planted small garlic next door to the leeks. And then I top it off in this way. I've trimmed the bottle gourd as well, so that's 3 things now. So I've still got garlic left. In fact, I've still got garlic at home, and I haven't started on the onion set yet. Yeah, but I think it's time now to go in the shed and have a cup of tea and then warm up a little bit and then call it a day, because it's really dull and damp. I can feel a nice hot soup coming on. Anyway, it's not really that cold, but it's just dull and damp. So anyway, I'll finish off here for now. Nice to have you along, and I'll see you in the next clip. Don't forget to like and subscribe, I really do appreciate it. See you soon.